we're gonna do 3 movements for 30 seconds each, and we'll go through 3 rounds. So I'm actually gonna show you these movements before we get started. First one is gonna be alternating single leg deadlifts. So what that means is I'm gonna hinge at the hip, but I'm gonna send one leg behind me. So first thing we're gonna do is a few hinges with our feet on the ground. So we'll start with our feet just under our hips. If you're not sure what that is, a good way to get there is pretend you're wiping your feet on a doormat. Where you end up is usually right under your hips. Then I'm gonna send my butt back and my chest comes down. I get to about here, feel a big stretch in my hamstrings, so that's where I'm gonna come up. Let's do that just 5 times. Just as a little hamstring primer. So now I want to repeat that. So mechanically it's going to be the same, but I'm going to shift my weight to one side and then one leg is going to come behind. I actually feel that stretch in my hamstrings a little bit earlier. So that's when I'm going to head back, and then we can alternate each leg. And now we're doing it. So if balance is really an issue, we can modify by just popping one foot behind us as a little kickstand, and then mechanically everything's still going to be the same. Focus on that front leg, but we've got a little bit of feedback from our toe being on the ground, can fix any balance issues. So either one works. It's up to you, but the ones I'm seeing look really good so far. So second movement is going to be a kneeling squat. This can be body weight or holding on to something up front, but I'm just starting in this kneeling position, and then I'm squeezing my glutes and opening my hips all the way up, coming to what's called a tall kneeling position. So if I'm holding on to a weight, we can go like this, and then squeezing my glutes, popping up just like that. Looks great. And then the last thing is the down dog toe tap. So for this, I'm gonna start in like a push-up position, maybe wider feet than normal. And then I'm gonna send my hips up and my head through, just like down dog. But as I do it, I'm gonna take one hand and tap the opposite toe. Then I'm gonna return to a push-up position. So hips up, tap my toe, return. Hips up, tap my toe, return, so on and so forth. Okay, so we're gonna do 30 seconds each, 3 times. We'll start in 10 seconds with our alternating single leg deadlifts. 3, 2, 1, go. Looks good. All right, 10 more seconds. Then we're going to that kneeling squat. 3, 2, 1, kneeling squats. Squeezing our glutes at the top, opening our hips up all the way. Looks great. Ten more seconds, then down dog toe taps. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down dog toe taps. Making sure we return to that push-up plank after each tap. Looks awesome. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to our single leg deadlifts. Trying to keep our hips square. Trying to not slant off to one side like that. Awesome work, everyone. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Kneeling squats. 3, 2, 1. Down dog toe taps. I'm getting warm. It's working. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. One more time through single leg deadlifts. Lost my balance. Nicely done. 3, 2, 1. Kneeling squats. Three, 2, 1. Down dog toe taps. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Nice job. So today for strength, we're going to do some side lunges and some glute bridges. We're going to do 6 rounds. So a round will be 7 side lunges on each side and then 21 glute bridges. Those can be weighted or body weight. So let's talk about each movement. The side lunge. So for the side lunge, I'm going to step off to the side with a very wide stance, and then I want to sink down as low as I can and then come back up. Ideally, the foot, so if I'm doing the lunge on my left side, I want to keep that left foot as flat as possible and then come back up. Whether you roll onto your heel with the non-working side, some people like to go like that. That's just fine. You certainly don't have to. But we want as much range of motion as we can get. So for some of you, it might help to have like just a little bit of a guide to hold on to. Let's say this is a chair. Then I could do my lunge, and now I've got this chair to help me balance, but it can also help me a little bit in coming back up. So that's totally cool. And that could be anything. It doesn't have to be a chair. But this can also be weighted or body weight. So if I want to hold on to a weight, let's say like this, then I can step off to the side, sink down, and come back up. So that is totally possible as well. The main thing I want you to focus on is full range of motion before adding weight. So If you feel like you can't quite get very low, maybe we can scale it by holding on to something before we worry about incorporating any weight to it. So that is the side lunge. Any questions on that one? Good to go? Okay. Then the glute bridge. This can also be body weight or weighted. I'll show you both. I'm gonna grab a sandbag. Because why not? So, for body weight, for a glute bridge, I'm gonna lay down on the ground, legs are bent, feet are flat, and then I wanna bring my heels in pretty close to my body. I like to put my hand flat and then bring my heels in until I can touch my heel with like my middle finger. That's usually a pretty good starting place for a glute bridge. If I start out here, it's just really hard for me to push and I don't get a lot of range of motion. So I'm moving my heels in. From here, I'm just gonna squeeze my butt, open my hips all the way, and then come back down. Just like that. So if I wanna add weight, I just need something across my hips. So a sandbag is nice and wide, could be a dumbbell, could be a kettlebell, but from here, I'm just going to extend and then come back down. Thinking about driving into the ground. If you feel this in like your quads more than your glutes, a way to fix that, because we want this to be like all glute, is drive your heels in the ground. If you bring your toes up, it's gonna take a little bit of your quads out of the equation and help us focus just on those glutes. So we're gonna do 7 weighted lunges on one side, 7 on the other, then 21 glute bridges, and then we'll rest. We're gonna do that 6 times. Cool. All right, everyone ready? I'll count for me, but if my pace doesn't match yours, don't sweat it. We'll still all rest together. I'm just gonna start this clock. What's it set for? We'll start in 10 seconds. All right, side lunges. Here we go, first side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks great, everyone. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Glute bridges. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Woo! All right, one down. We'll rest about a minute. I think we'll start with. Always subject to change. That'll have us start at 2:30 on the clock. right, set number 2. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. First side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. 1, 2. Looks good, everyone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Glute bridge. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Feeling the burn. 2 down. We'll go till the clock says 5:10. We'll rest till 5:10. Ten more seconds. All right, set number 3. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. First side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, glute bridges. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, 21. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze your glutes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right. 7:45 on the clock. We'll hit set number 4. Whew. Excellent work, everyone. It's getting a little spicy. 15 seconds. All right, set number 4. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. First side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Nice work, everyone. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 21 glute bridges in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Nice job, everyone. 4 down, 2 to go. We'll go when the clock says 10:15. All right, 10 seconds. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. First side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great work, everyone. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Glute bridges. Coming in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, we'll rest till 12:50. We got one more set. Good stuff. It's not protocol. Sorry. 10 more seconds. All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Last set, here we go. First side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Glute bridges. Last round. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, almost there, 18, 19, 20, 21. Woo. Nicely done, everyone. All right. So, today's workout is going to be 5 rounds, 4 movements, and we're going to do each one for 40 seconds. It's going to be push press, high knees, a swing of some sort. I'll show you 2 different versions. I'm going to let you choose today which one you want to do. And then star jumps. So we'll do 40 seconds of one, then we'll move on to the other. You can fill that 40 seconds with however many reps pleases you. So if you want to go pedal to the metal, get as many reps in as you can, you certainly can. If you want to find a much more even pace, that's cool too. So first move is the push press. We can do a single arm version or a 2-arm version. I'll show you both. If I'm going to do a single arm version, I'm going to have a weighted object up by my shoulder. Then I'm going to dip down and drive up and help me send the weight overhead. So it's almost like a press, but I'm using my legs to help me. So dip and drive. Just like that. 2-hand version. I'll use the sandbag here. So for the 2-hand version, I'm going to start with it tucked out in front of me. So I've got a hand on either side, and then I'm just going to dip and drive overhead. If you're doing single hand, just check out the clock. You can switch sides at 20 seconds, or you can switch at whatever interval you like. Totally up to you. So the next movement is high knees. Sorry, I'm trying really hard to not sneeze right now. Whew. Okay, I think it's passed. So, high knees. 2 ways to do this. Kind of a more dynamic, jumpy way, and then a little less dynamic, less jumpy. So for the jumpy way, I like to I put my hands out as a little guide, and then I'm just going to, almost like running in place, but bringing my knees high. So if that's a little too tough, or doesn't feel quite sustainable, we can go just like this. So I'm still bringing my knees high, but this is more of a march. Couldn't stop it. So more of a march, less of a running in place type situation. So that is the high knees. The next movement is going to be the swing. Let me just. grab some sanitizer there. So we can do a Russian swing or an American swing. I'll let you decide. So the Russian swing, I'm gonna start with it out in front of me. I'm gonna pull high into the pocket, which just means I'm bringing my wrist as high into my inner thigh as I can. So it's gonna be up here. I'm never gonna have the kettlebell down here. So as you do this, like just think like, is the handle of the kettlebell below my knees? Because it shouldn't be. It should always be tucked high into your inner thigh. So from here, coming in, and then I'm standing up aggressively, locking out my legs, squeezing my butt, and the weight's gonna come to right out in front of me. If you have a sandbag, you can totally do the Russian swing with a sandbag. Even the long way works for me. You don't have to do it the long way, but it does work. We can also do an American swing. I'm giving both options because I know some of you do have sandbags, and the American swing is a little tough with the sandbag. So what that is a continuation. So instead of stopping here, we keep going all the way overhead. So I come up. So I've got to be a little more aggressive on the swing portion and come up overhead. But like I said, both versions are totally cool. Either way, we'll be working for 40 seconds. Then the last movement, the star jump. So there's a couple different ways to do these too. The star jump, as written, starts tucked into a ball. So I just kind of squat down, touch my feet. Then I'm gonna jump up and make a star formation in the air. So at speed. So that's pretty tough and takes a lot out of you pretty quickly. Very similar to a burpee. You're moving your whole body through space really quickly. So to scale, don't worry so much about the star formation. We can come down, touch our feet, and just give a little jump up overhead. And then lastly, if you can't jump where you're at for any reason, or maybe you have an injury or something, jumping's no good, then we can do a sprawl where I just pop down into a push-up plank position and then come back. So all of those options are good. Looks like you all tried a few. Like I said, we have 40 seconds. We can fill that time however we like. So if you need to slow it down, like I said, star jumps, you really make your heart rate go high really quickly. So maybe you only do a handful of star jumps. That's all good. Okay, 40 seconds each, 5 rounds, push press, high knees, swings, star jumps. I'll let you know where we're at. Any questions? All right, we're gonna start with push press in 10 seconds. Three, two, one, here we go. 40 seconds of push press. Looks good. Ten more seconds. Three, two, one, high knees. Running or marching, both are good. Or you can mix it up. Twenty more seconds. Swings are coming in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, swings. Looks great, everyone. Ten seconds. Star jumps are coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 40 seconds of star jumps. Woo! Halfway. Doing great, everyone. 10 more seconds, here we go. Back to push press. 3, 2, 1. All right, push press, round 2. Ten more seconds. High knees coming in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Woo! Good stuff, everyone. Ten seconds. Then swings. 3, 2, 1. Swings. Awesome work. Almost there. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Star jumps. Nice work. Five seconds and we back to push press. 3, 2, 1. All right, round 3. Push press. Three, 2, 1. High knees. Great job. 10 more seconds. Then swings. 3, 2, 1. Swings. Nice job. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Star jumps. Nice job. Almost there. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to push press. Round 4, 2 more to go. Three, 2, 1. High knees. Whew. Flying by. Nice job, everyone. Ten seconds. Swings are next. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Star jumps. Woo! Great job. Twenty seconds. Three, 2, 1. Last round. Push press. Ten seconds. High knees coming up. 3, 2, 1. High knees. Last round of high knees. Doing great, everyone. So springy. Awesome job. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Swings. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Star jumps. Then we're done. Whew. Nice job, everyone. Almost there. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Nice job. I'm just going to restart this clock. I'm going to do a little low dragon. So for low dragon, coming down into a deep lunge. And instead of staying nice and upright, I'm hanging out down by my leg. And then, breathing the whole time. I've got some options. I can kind of explore this space. For me, this is as low as I can get. Some people can go down to their elbows, some even further. If you can, that's amazing. But once we're in this low dragon position, we can do a few things. I can walk away from my knee, can maybe even push my knee away from me, opening up my hip a little bit more. I can walk inward, coming in, tucked in nice and close to my knee, just kind of moving around, exploring that space, whatever's comfortable for you. We'll switch sides in about 10 seconds or so. So I'm gonna kind of melt my way back to the middle, then switch sides, sinking down, breathing deep, and then I can kind of explore that bottom position if I want to walk away, maybe push on my knee. Just finding whatever feels right. About 30 more seconds or so. Great job, everyone. Nailed it.
Thank you.
Thank you.